Transfer portal is officially open. A lot to say about that. But we start with the fact that we know that Georgia is likely to lose at least one or two guys off the roster. But we now know one of the names from Georgia in the transfer portal. It is running back Branson Robinson. And this is one of those things, and if you get a little age on you, you just have a lot of this as a college football fan. We will always wonder what would have been when it comes to Branson Robinson. As a recruit, he was about as popular as just about anybody could be. And a lot of that is because he just sort of reminded people of Nick Chubb. Body type, dominating at his high school level in Mississippi. Just really came into Georgia, not like hype or, it wasn't anything negative. It was just Georgia fans just really liked Branson Robinson. They just really liked, to use an old-timey phrase, they liked the cut of his jib. They just sort of thought that Robinson sort of looked like a very buttoned-up and professional-looking football player. And I honestly believe he could have been that here at Georgia. I hope that he'll be that somewhere else. I like Branson Robinson, but he's been hurt and he's been injured. And sometimes those injury situations create a little bit of a murky picture. So if Branson does stay at Georgia here this year, if I'm being honest, I don't know how much Robinson can be counted on to contribute right now. Maybe he could have been counted on to do a lot, but I can't say that with certainty because, listen, one of the roles that we fill around here is we just sort of put our ear to the ground when it comes to rumor mill, things like that. You hear me say a lot, the people who know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Well, those folks that have all those, whispers and rumors and innuendo, y'all, it's been radio silent on Robinson here right now. And, sometimes no news is not necessarily bad news, but as I say, good news has a tendency to leak. Good news has a tendency to break. And bad news oftentimes becomes the dog that doesn't bark. And it's just been really quiet around Robinson here right now. So maybe this shouldn't necessarily be all that unsurprising, but I will go to my grave, hopefully many decades from now, but I'll go to my grave believing that without the injuries, Branson Robinson could have been a very good player at Georgia.